having done this race, and not this race, but the Moto2 race last year, I sort of had that initial shock and awe when you drive into this place. You know, just the history and everything that goes along with Indianapolis and, you know, Indianapolis Motor Speedway. But being here this year on an American-made bike, it's been a long time since a Harley has turned a wheel in anger around this track. So I'm just honored to be a part of it, and really thankful to the Latest Motors Racing Harley Davidson guys for giving me this opportunity to come out here and be a part of history again. So.
And I've been lucky enough to be able to race in Europe for a couple years, and this place and this track, I've always had a lot of fun here, and I've been racing in Indiana since like 97, I think. So this track has so much history. There's gonna be so many people here, and there's gonna be bands going on. There's gonna be people up in the stands, so it's gonna be a really cool weekend just to be out there racing.
It's Harley Davidson. It's Indianapolis. It's history. It's legendary. It's like all these things that America's about, you know, and it's a big part of American racing history. And we're coming into the MotoGP weekend. It's gonna be a big weekend, and you know, if nothing else, I'd like to say I've been here, and hopefully I've won here. You know, I'd like to put that check next to the list too, you know, that I've won at Indy.
TV just does not do these things justice. I mean, any of the super speedways, and especially this one. And you know, then coming here and riding a motorcycle around this place and just being a part of this thing, I need to go kiss the bricks on the front straight. I gotta go do that. Learning the track, I wasn't paying too much attention to it, but I walked across it, and I looked down and I went, oh, there it is. That's it.
A really cool place, and the first time in here in 08 I came for the Red Bull Rookies Cup Series, and you know, you just walk in here and you feel it, you know, it's a special place. And so, and even just to race here is one thing, just to come here would be cool, but we actually got to race here, and now we're right back here again. So it's an awesome place, and I love coming here, and the track's fun. Yeah, it's just a cool atmosphere. Yeah, you can tell everybody here around they're passionate about racing, whether it's motorcycles or Indy cars or whatever it is, and it's cool to be around these people and love to be here. They're here rooting us on during the racing.
Was first of all impressive. This is very big. I think this biggest circuit that I've ever been, like the grandstands and everything. So since I was a really little kid, I've heard about this racetrack. Yeah. I think it's really cool to be here, and I can imagine how is this with full of people. Must be great.
My name is Shelina Moreda, and I'm riding the Vance and Hines Harley Davidson. This is my first time ever on a Harley. I ride Super Sport with the AMA, and it looked like fun to ride one of the Harleys. So when you pull up to this track, you can feel it. Like, there's people sitting here watching, and we're just practicing. I mean, I'm going around the track and I see people in the stands right now, and it's like, it's really something else. And to be able to ride at such a famous track as this, it's pretty awesome.
You know, as soon as you go into the tunnel and you see how much grandstand is really around this entire place, it's like amazing. And I guess this is the first time a Harley has been around this track since 1909 or something, 102 years. So the first session I did notice that little bump when you cross over. It was a couple laps, and I was like, I wonder where the start-finish line is. And I paid attention when I was going down the front straightaway, and I felt the bump going over the bricks. It was a pretty cool feeling, for sure. You dream of coming here just to even watch a race, let alone, you know, make a few laps around this place. So this is huge being here at Indianapolis.